A solid-state drive is a solid-state storage device that uses integrated circuit assemblies to store data persistently, typically using flash memory and functionality as secondary storage of computer storage. So what is considered high-quality video? Called 4K and marketed often as UHD ultra-high definition television, this resolution is technically 3840 by 2160 pixels. It looks quite similar to 2K to most viewers, but gives filmmakers more room to zoom in and edit. If a computer is running a 32-bit processor, the maximum amount of RAM it can address is 4 gigabytes. Computer running at 64-bit processor can handle hundreds of terabytes of RAM. Sound cards are also used for computer-based page 2 communication such as voice over IP and transconfiguration. A video card, also called a display card, graphic card, display adapter, or graphic adapter, is an expansion card which generates a feed of output image to a display device such as a computer monitor. What is considered a fast hard drive? SATA hard drives are incredibly fast compared to their preceders, the PATA hard drive, and can write to the disk with an interface rate of 6 gigabytes with a throughput of 600 megabytes. A single drive can range from 500 gigabytes to 16 terabytes and are available at a lower cost than any other drive. Multi-monitors, also called multi-display and multi-head, is the use of multi-physical display devices such as monitors, televisions, and projectors in order to increase the area available for computer programs running on a single computer system. So what is max CPU cores? Cores count goes up to even dozens, and for specialized chips over 10,000, and in supercomputers, for example clusters of chips, the count can go over 10 million, and in the case up to 20 million processing elements total in addition to host processors. SSDs work without moving parts, giving them an advantage over HDDs. Games launch and levels load faster when installed on an SSD. SSDs provide a smoother experience in games that stream assets from storage. So what does GPU stands for? Graphic Processing Unit, a specialized processor originally designed to accelerate graphics rendering. GPUs can process many pieces of data simultaneously, making them useful for machine learning, video editing, and gaming applications. A sound card is an input and output device specially made for audio. It translates the analog and digital data through ADC, also known as analog to digital converter. This card then uses PCI or ISA interface to connect it to the motherboard. Moreover, it also utilizes input and output connections for speakers and microphones. These rely on a specially designed heat sink to absorb and reimburse heat without using a fan. These can be used in builds where lower associates are priority, but most gaming computers use an air or liquid cooler. Streaming media. Streaming media is multimedia that is delivered and consumed in continuous manner from a source, with little or to no intermediate storage in network elements. Streaming refers to the delivery method of content rather than the content itself. File sharing. File sharing is a practice of distributing or providing access to digital media such as computer programs, multimedia, documents, or electronic books. In computer networking, Gigabit Ethernet GBE or 1GIGE is the term applied for transmitting Ethernet frames at a rate of gigabytes per second. The most popular variant, 1000 base slash T is defined by the IEEE 802.3a(b) standard. RAID is a data storage virtualization technology that combines multiple physical disk drive components into one or more logical units for the purpose of data redundancy, performance improvement, or both. A hard disk drive, hard drive, or fixed disk is an electromechanical data storage device that stores and retrieves digital data using magnetic storage with one or more rigid, rapidly rotating platters coated with magnetic materials. A desktop application is a computer program that runs locally on a computer device, such as desktops or laptop computers. It contrasts to a web application, which is delivered to a local device over the internet from a remote server. Basic application software, computer literacy. Application software, also known as an application or an app, is computer software designed to help the user to perform specific tasks. Network connectivity describes the extensive process of connecting various parts of a network to one another. For example, through the use of routers, switches, and gateways, and how that process works.